And here we go. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. And he takes the pass. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt. And he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Dishes it off. Team USA's got it now. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Big time stop there.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, look at this. Kelly's got it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Look at this. They've got somebody here in the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. Makes the save. Dished on over to Celebrini. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. Team Canada's got it along the wall. And that one's turned away. Gets it over to Smith. Team USA's in now. USA's got the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
McKinnon's won the draw here in the open ice. He's on all of that one. Here's a feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Taken by Matheson. There's the collision. USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McKinnon. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Canada's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Good stop by Binnington. Montour's lugging the puck. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
McCarron's got it in the offensive zone. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. No room for that one to get through. Here they come on the attack. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Quick feed to Deneau. Loses the coverage there. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease.
He's These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Thompson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Moves the puck. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
USA's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be... Oh, stop it! That was insane! It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Team Canada's ahead, 1-0. McKinnon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Tiptoes around the puck check. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Team Canada's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Quick pass to Smith. Shot! Easily turned aside by Binnington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Canada's got into the offensive zone. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. Team USA's got the puck in the defensive end. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Celebrini. Team Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Team Canada's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that's just out of reach. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And that's off a stick. USA's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves inside. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Team USA's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Picked off by O'Reilly. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that pass is redirected. On the backhand in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Keller's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Answers the call there. Shuts him down. It's in. He scores!
He's going to get an A effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves his nose and in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
get going to the frame. Team USA is trailing by 1. Deneau's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sanha. Grabs it in his own end. Puck grab by Deneau. Pushes it across to Cooley. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Picard's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Puck picked up by O'Connor. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes up. Scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
In a flash, they are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on.
Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's
Team
over.
USA seemed it up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of the shift, you've scored a goal, you want to keep it going.
Checks off the coverage. Oh, he made it to make that save. The time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. There we go. Second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. And he takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bennington.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Drives to the sweet spot. Team USA's got the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Quick shot, and he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And a great save. Great pressure to force the turnover by Keller. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. USA's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net, and he puts that one aside with ease. Feeds the puck over to Celebrini. Moves it to Konechny.
McKinnon's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
USA's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Big time stop! Horvat's got control of the puck in the corner. Looks to pass it to Smith. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass! Shea's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Here we go! Breakaway! Tremendous save on an incredible chance there! Trying to shake the defender! Denies him on the breakaway! And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Kesselring's going off for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Canada's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Moves it in front, and that shot's blocked. Lorai's got the puck in his own zone. Team Canada's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Look down a man, and he's in alone. Canada's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Rocks him on the play. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Horvat. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Keller. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Decord. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Nazar. And scores, and that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. Tough one, James. The official waves off the goal immediately, but elects to review it. And upon review and speaking to the war room, has to come back on the ice and call good goal. The fans do not like it at all.
Canoes run the draw at center. Taken along the wall by Sanheim. Moves it to Cooley. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Denies him! Grabbed along the boards by Deneau. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Essimon's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Sends it out front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Canada's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Hayden. Directed over to Fantilli. Team USA's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Decord. Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Canada's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Passes it over to Shen. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. LaCombe stick handling in his own zone. And now he passes up to Garland. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Werenski. Broken up by Spurgeon. Right up the gut. Here they go. Chance in front. Big time blocker stopped by Decord.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sanheim's got it in the defensive end. Team USA's got the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Canada's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. Their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
USA's got the puck along the wall. Team USA is looking to break out. With possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. That's a solid check on the play. Easily turned away with the glove. USA's got a hold of the puck. Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Well save made by Binnington. Slides the puck to Celebrini. Things start to get a little physical out there. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This shot comes in the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Hard's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, 4-2 is the score. Team USA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Big time stop there.
Binnington's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they're a healthy lead.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Team Canada's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game. Konechny's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo. It's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Off a stick. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Takes the feed. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Keller. Team USA staying the line and into the zone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save. play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Lacomb's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Oh, and here's the pass. And he easily stops that one. Oh, another great save right there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Binnington's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. USA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck ahead to Horny. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Picked up along the wall by Shea. Beniers works the puck in his own zone. Drills him. Here's a chance. Sends it over. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Team Canada's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he slides it quickly to Johnson. All alone!
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Here they come on the rush. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck scooped up by Shen. Canada's on the attack. And he was ready for that one. Shuts him down. Here's a chance behind the net. And he cuts up with a stop there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it over on the rock. O'Reilly's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Came up with a save on that play.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Team Canada's got the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Cords made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Canada's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Team Canada's got it in the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Team Canada's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Takes the feed and center, moves up ahead. On the attack along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. And he gets that one too. Wow! No love lost, and they're going to go here.
Well, for bragging rights as well, anytime you're a rival, you want the victory bad. You can taste it, the intensity ramps up.
And that comes to an end finally.
Well, predictable because there's history between these two teams, James. Fans, they circle the date in the calendar, and this is what they expected.
And that'll do it for these guys for the night here.
Yeah, the refs will really want to send a message and clean it up, so they're going to get ejected, and they'll regain control here to start this one off.
McKinnon's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Team USA's got possession at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that point. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make feels pretty terrific. There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Turned aside with a glove by Decor. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Binnington's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a backhander, and the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Keller's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Oh, look at this. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Picked off by Pete. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dobson's got it into offensive territory. Oh, here we go! Plus save by the goalie. Blocked in front. Takes the puck behind the net. USA's got a hold of it against the wall. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Hayden. Weegar's going to play against the half wall. Pete's taking it from his own end. Gain momentum up along the side. Driving right to the front. Turns it away. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Team USA's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. On-man rush here. Fantastic save. Quick pass across to O'Connell. And that's a great heads-up play by Cooley. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Binnington's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
USA's got it, and they're on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Taken along the wall by Hayden. There's the whistle as the play was offside. In the final moments of this period, Canada's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Team Canada's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. That's a textbook save by Detroit.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Reads it. Perfect pin all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got...
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, what a stop. That's got to be the biggest one in the game here, Pounder.
And remember it, James, because if they go on to win this game, this could be the turning point, right? You get a timely save by your goaltender. Now all of a sudden you're on your toes. You're trying to ignite some offense. It could have all started from that save right there.
The Tsars won it in their own end. USA's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off.
The Metcalfe's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Fires it on net. What a block as he lays out in front of it. And there's a blocker stop by Binnington. Slides the puck over to Konechny. Loses the coverage there. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Tries to feed it over to Weegar. Oh, and he stops that one. Lorai's got the puck in his own zone. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Horvat. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, how did he get
just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed at the point. Wants the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to Johnson. And now it's over to O'Reilly. Play is thrown dead with the offside. This is a throwdown, a showdown.
When you're in these rival games, you know that they're going to be physically tough, and you have to compete, James. This fight, it's setting the tone.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And we are all over with this one. Canada's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Just seconds away. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. USA's got the puck now. Taken by Keller. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Weegar. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Oh, gets a cover on that one as he just got enough of it. Let's get the call. Lacote's going to serve a pair for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Team Canada sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Gains the zone through the middle. To the left side. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
That's the shooter on that play. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Beniers setting up against the wall. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. All sorts of drama here in their own end. Down a player right now, Cheryl.
Under pressure, they've got to clear the puck.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. Lacote's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Good stop by Binnington. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Laporte's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nazar's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Garland. Passes the puck over to Spurgeon. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Team USA's got the puck. USA's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. And that shot flies in traffic. Takes that one right in the logo. Sends it over to Hayden. And now he moves it to Deneau. Turned aside by McCord. Unable to reach that one. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by McCord. Now a quick pass to Keller. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Team Canada's won the faceoff at center. Handles the pass. And makes the routine save. Slides it on over to McCarron. Picked up along the wall by Shea. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pass it through. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Puck grab by Dobson. Steps inside. Quick feed to Johnson. And there's the save. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, creating chances at both ends.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Team Canada's won the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. And each
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I want to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
Team Canada's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Canada's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that purpose.
Around it, tipped denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
And a great save.
Binnington's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
To his teammate. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Quick pass to McKinnon. Picked off by Keller.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Grabbed in the open ice by Lowry. Slides it diagonally to Crosby. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Works it across to Konechny. And that's intercepted by Beniers. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Colton has spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
USA's got control of it now from their own end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Blocked by Binnington.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And he takes the feed. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Team Canada's up 1-0. USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he makes the save on that play.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Tries to the crease. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel, and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Jumps right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Canada's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Johnson. And they send it right back to him. Puck picked up by Werenski. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Setters are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Team Canada's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Fantilli. Too much congestion in front. USA's got the puck along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Team Canada's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Crosby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Missar's ready for the draws. They would continue to try to kill off this penalty. Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Team Canada's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And that's broken up by McKinnon. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
USA's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they're all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Angles it over to Celebrini. Broken up at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Lacombe. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. Slides it across. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides that one right across the blue line. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Canada's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they take possession here in the offense. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
Canada's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Crossover a puck after that hit. Can't get a hold of that pass. Candy stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Sanheim's got the puck. And it was stopped.
The Corgs made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick shot. Denied by Binnington. Taken by Horvath. He says, let's get physical on that play. Put aside by Binnington. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Binnington's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. None of his team's been effective going there.
And now it's grabbed by Shen. And that goes off, force off a body. Puck exits the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. Quick feed to Nazar. Routine glove stop by Binnington. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
When you watch this play from start to finish, I think of one word, and that's attack, James. He does a great job when he's in defensive posture to know when that puck is coming and intercepts it. He's attacking, he's driving, he's finding ways to possess, and then finishing it off. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Montour's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one goal lead.
Team USA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time. strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Team Canada's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Crosby. With authority. Puck grab by Peak. Moves it to Crosby. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck picked up by Crosby. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Shuts him down. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Team Canada's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. And here's the pass to Celebrini. Canada's on the attack. Picked off by Garland.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Great positioning by the defender. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Binnington's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking at his crease, and the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save goal. The advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lodi. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And I think the officials have seen enough of this, and I think the fans will probably have seen enough of these guys too, Cheryl.
Yeah, if they stay in the game, you know what's coming. It's going to continue throughout the game, so they're gone, and they'll go to the showers, and they'll get cooled off.
Quick feed to O'Reilly. Look at this. Denies him. USA's got it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Werenski. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Dobson. Here he is. Shot is hot. And a great save. He scores.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is a deflating goal if you're the other team, but you got to know who's on the ice and how often he picks off passes with his IQ and his awareness of where that puck is going. He does it effortlessly, is able to intercept it, and gets it going the other way for the tally.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Werenski. They've got numbers here, and that's a great read to force the turnover. Cutting the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Takes the feed. And then banks off a stick. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there.
The Cords got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And not much on that one. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Peak. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Solid check to slow him down. Crosby's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, my! Oh, and there's a great save by Binnington. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are taking scoring chances right now.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Players moves here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Shakes off the coverage. Makes a move in front. Reaches out and pokes it away. Grabbed along the board by Smith. Passes it over. And Kerr went out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Lowride. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. 5 seconds in the frame. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Simon's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Moves it to Celebrini. Here they are on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Steps into the offensive end. Team Canada's got control of the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. Werenski's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the point, and he comes up with the save. Canada's in transition. Team USA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Peaks taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great defensive effort with the stick. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Picked off. Sends it ahead to O'Connor. Drives it to the crease. And he comes up with it. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dominant.
control of the puck here in his own end. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Tries to get the puck over to Shen. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. And that one's picked off. And that's stopped by Binnington. Quick pass to Cooley. He's got a step. Feeds the puck over. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very...
The go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Canada's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Ford's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Team USA's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Thompson's got the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. And he shuts the door again. Denies him. From point blank. He's like a wall.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Pass across to Crosby. Dishes it off. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Look out, here they come on the attack. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
USA's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Beniers. Moves it to Konechny. That's gloved by Decord. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Puck picked up in the open ice. Stopped with ease.
Horns made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Past the midway mark in this period. Canada's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Dismiss that chance.
The Cords dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Fires it, and he turned that one aside. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick pass across to Garland. From the left side, takes it at center. Cutting to the front of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Pizarro's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net. Finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. USA's won the draw and they'll go to work. A game of inches and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Team USA has been working hard and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game they have to fight this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the attacking end. Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Deneau. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Keller. Canada's got the puck. And that's stolen by Thompson. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. Canada's got him across the line. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. Sends it to the middle. And a new pass. And that doesn't connect. And he coughs it up with the pass. With the stop. Team Canada's got the puck now. Taken. He might have a step here. Oh, a big scores. He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Team Canada's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Team USA's moving it up the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. So don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, definitely have only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-time, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
USA's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Knocks the puck loose. Quick shot. How did he stop that one? Quick feed to McKinnon. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Denies him in front.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift. They start to impose their physical will. They're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Team Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. And he makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Team USA's taking possession in their own end. Kesselring stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. To the front! Fantastic save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Garland's got it in the defensive end. Slips by the chest. Oh, he got puddled by Bennington.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
It is all over. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for